Hi ladies and gentlemen, today you're going to go on a scavenger hunt around the room. First things first, I need you to open up to the next clean sheet in your math notebook. On that sheet, you're going to draw a 4 by 3 chart. So then you will have 12 empty boxes. And this is where you will record your work for the 12 problems that are a part of your scavenger hunt. So now that your notebook is all ready, you're going to go on a scavenger hunt. There are 12 red and green pieces of paper hanging around the room. And on each one of those sheets of paper is a winter character. Your job is to figure out the correct order of the winter characters. And you're going to do that by solving the math problems on each sheet. So what materials are you going to need on your scavenger hunt? Your math notebook with a chart, a pencil, a calculator, and a partner. Don't find a partner yet. Let me show you how exactly the scavenger hunt is going to work. You and your partner will start at any of the 12 pieces of paper hanging around the room. It doesn't matter which one you start at. But the first one that you start at, you're going to ignore what's on the top, and you're simply going to focus on what's on the bottom. You will solve the problem, and then you will put your answer in the first box in your notebook. You will then look for that answer that you have on another piece of paper around the room. Let's say that this is the answer. I'm not saying it is, or I'm not saying it isn't. I'm just using this as an example. So let's say this is the answer to the first problem that I solved. So I would have 14 in my first box there. Then in that first box, since I found the right paper here, I'm gonna write the character. So in box 1, I'm gonna have my work, the answer, and now I'm gonna write this character. Then in box 2, I'm gonna focus on this problem. I'm going to write my answer in box 2, and then I'm going to look for my answer somewhere around the room. And when I find it, let's say this is the answer I'm looking for. In box 2, I would write the character or the picture that I see. Then my next problem is my third problem, so in box 3, I would work on this. Do you see how that works? At the end, it doesn't matter where you started at. What matters is, first of all, your answers, but your answers get the characters. And if you solve them all correctly, the characters should be in a certain order. Again, it doesn't matter where you started. The cool thing is your last problem, so when you're filling out that last box in your notebook, it should actually bring you back to the problem that you started at. So my last problem I work on should give me this answer and give me this character. And this is where I started. That's how the scavenger hunt works. All right, enjoy, have fun. Make sure you show your work in each one of the boxes, because each box represents a problem around the room. And then when you finish, you'll bring your answers up to the teacher and they will check it. And if they are all correct, you can go ahead and grab a treat. If you have one you need to fix, figure out what character you have out of order and then go back to the problem that led you to that character. All right, enjoy, have fun.